Welcome to another amazing time with your girly Enyade, and on today's video I'm gonna do a lot of food recipes. First is my Ewa Agoyin sauce. So guys, I decided to use the pinto beans. Guys, these beans are taking my beans to 100. Literally, as I've started using these beans, it has forever been the one you've been looking for. This is the beans. So I had to put water in my beans so that I'm able to wash away the beans. Literally, the beans doesn't take stress to wash because it comes like pre-washed, I would say, or pre-picked, I would use. So I made sure that everything was washed properly. I had my oil on fire frying. Make sure that the fire is hot, like frying hot. Then I had to put in my onions, my chopped onions in the fire of oil, so that it's able to fry and you can caramelize your onions, and getting ready to put in your paste. So for my paste, I'm going to put it down in the description below. But before I put it down there, can you put in the description below that you want to know what I put in to make this Ewa Agoyin paste? Put it down in the comment below. Yes, once you've done that, then on the oil I decided to add in my fish, my dried fish. Guys, this is an optional route if you want it, but I just like the taste that it gives to my sauce, which I advise you also do that if you want to. So once I'm done with that, I decided to put my onions and put all the spices that I do need for my beans to start getting ready to boil. So once I was done with that, I decided to put every of the ingredients, which I'm going to put in the description below, so you guys can be able to follow this process and getting that awesome beans taste that you like. Don't worry, don't be scared, everything is going to taste nice. After I was done with that, then I decided to put in my water in my beans so that it can start boiling and we can add that yummy beans in which we like. As you can see that the fish is already frying. The way the house is just smelling so nice, it's just out of this world. Now I'm putting in my Ewa Agoyin paste in my oil. So guys, with this process you need to take your time. Literally, you need to take your time. So I decided to start stirring in. You need to give that circular motion so that you get that unique Ewa Agoyin sauce that you like. Just give it that consistency swirl, like every minute, literally every second if you can, so that the pot doesn't get burnt if you are not using a non-stick pot. So it's just better when you like twirl it around so that you get the consistency that you do need. As you can see in the video, the course of the video, that the color is changing because the oil is frying the paste that you've put in. So yes guys, just make sure that you're stirring the sauce, and once you're done with this process, our Ewa Agoyin sauce is ready. So that is basically how you make it. As you can see how it looks so yummy and nice. And trust me to pair it up with my beans. As you can see how the beans looks like your regular beans, and my turkey and plantain. Now it's time to make Efo Elegusi. Are you guys excited? I told you that I'm going to make a back-to-back recipe, so I'm going to teach you guys how I do my Efo Elegusi. First off, you need your peppers, where I had my onions, some tomatoes, some scotch bonnet and bell peppers. I already had like some already in the fridge. I just wanted to make like the sauce for the egusi first before I now like start the whole process. So now I'm putting every of the mix into the blender so that it's grounded. This is what you get at the end. I decided to add some onions to my peppers due to the rodo, because when I smelt it I felt like the rodo was too much and I didn't want to be too intense. So I decided to add more onions, then grind it. Then when I was done with this process, now it's time to put in the chicken for it to boil. But what I did first is that I washed my chicken. So when I was done washing my chicken, then I was just assembling it into the pot. Now you have to put your spices into your chicken, where I put my thyme, my curry, my Maggi, and also my salt. Then I had to give it a nice mix so that we're getting ready to boil this chicken and having it air fried, because I usually air fry my chicken to have the protein for my Efo Elegusi. In an empty plastic, I decided to add in my dried vegetables so that I'm able to use this for my Efo Elegusi. So once I'm done putting that in, I decided to put my hot water so that I'm able to wash efo so that it doesn't have any stone or anything that is not meant to be there. If you guys don't know, I'm a lover of dried fish, so I'm using my dried fish for my Efo Elegusi. So I decided to wash them so that with hot water and salt, so that if there are any dirt or anything that is not meant to be there, it will be washed away. So this is what I'm going to add to it, guys. This fish adds a different taste to your food. So now guys, chicken is ready, as you can see. Now it's time to make the Efo Elegusi. In an empty bowl, you would have to put your palm oil, where you can get it from any store, from your African store or from anywhere basically. So I decided to put that on the fire. Once I'm done frying my oil, I decided to add my dried fish. Yes guys, adding this just gives you that edge into the taste of your food. So you guys can try it and let me know how it's turned out in your recipe. So after I was done putting in the fish, the dried fish, and mixing it into my oil, I decided to add some of my mixed blended peppers. So having a nice mix, then I decided to add my other spices, which included my salt and my Maggi, so that it gives the taste that we do need for this recipe. So once I'm done with this process, I decided to put in my egusi paste into the pepper to have a nice mix. So this is what I got. Then I had to put in my dried fish. Guys, like I said, the taste of dried fish in any stew recipe just elevates that food for you. Like, just try it and put it down in the comment below if you have, and tell me how it tasted. Then you know that, oh yes, Eniola is saying the truth. This is a bomb digging thing. It just elevates your stew, elevates anything that you want to do. So once I was done with that, then I decided to mix everything together. Then after, I put in my vegetables and other protein into it so that I'm able to get that Efo Elegusi. I'm sure you are seeing how it's looking and how everything is coming together, and I hope you guys enjoyed making this recipe. If you have any further questions, please let me know in the comment below. Just a quick one, guys. I want to know what you would have with your Efo Elegusi. Are you a swallow? Are you team swallow? Are you team rice? Are you team plantain? Put it down in the comment below and let me know what you think about it. On my third menu today, I'm going to teach you guys how I made this yummy lasagna. So first off, you need your pot to be on fire. Once it's on fire, I grab my grounded beef or grounded meats, I would say. Then I had to put it in my pot so that I'm able to get that minced meat look that I'm looking for, because this is like one of the most important elements in making a lasagna. So I'm going to put everything in, then I'm going to mash everything into the pot so that it's not just chunky just like the way you're seeing it now, but mashed in and flattened. So I just had to put it in smaller portions and cutting every bit together so that I'm able to get the perfect consistency that I do need. So I had to like press it more, I had to divide it and do everything I needed to do to make this process easier for me. Once I'm done with that, then I had to grab my cream cheese. So the cream cheese that I use is the Philadelphia original, and I had to pair it up with my egg. So I had to bring it out. I just like using this cream cheese. You can use other cheese, but I just prefer this cheese in the consistency of the lasagna. I just wanted to try using the cream cheese and seeing how it works for me. It was very easy to open up. So I decided to take half of the cream cheese. I think I added a little bit at the long way just to give the consistency that I do need. with my egg. So after, I had to place the cheese into my bowl. As you can see, the bowl is cute with the flowery image that you can see there. So the good thing about this cream cheese is that is in ounces, so you're able to like measure what ounce that you do need. I use like 2 of the ounce, I would say, because after I did that, I added the other batch into it. So now you have to mash in that cream cheese into the bowl. You have to, because we are making a paste for our lasagna. Then you have your egg. You just crack in the egg. You can use any egg that you have in your house. Just one is okay, so it's not too much and it's not like mushy or chunky or like not giving you what you would like. So I decided to mix in the two together. You can use your fork, you can use your spoon, you can use literally anything to mix. You can use your mixer and everything, but at the moment I had my fork, so I just needed to mix in the two together. To be honest, guys, it wasn't easy. It wasn't as easy as I saw it online, but me doing it myself, like, it took a while. Like, it took work, girl. It took work, and I had to like mix it in together, making sure that it turns into the paste that I'm looking for. You can see that, guys, I had to use my hand at a point to remove off like the cream cheese into the fork because it wasn't like helping any matter. As I told you, I used like 2 ounces in doing my cheese and my egg mixture. Finally, it's looking like how it's meant to be. So like I said, it takes time for you to get this, but you get it. Then now I had to look back at my minced meat to make sure that it's getting ready. I just needed to press it in a little bit more. I did that a little bit before, but it was becoming so complicated, so I decided to leave a little in the pot, then give it a stir, then like mash it into it so that I'm able to get like the consistency that I do need. Then after, when I was done doing all the process and when it was finally ready, so I decided to bring that out, then bring my oil. Usually I love using my olive oil just because of the cholesterol that is on this oil. Is less, like, health-wise is the best than vegetable oil, sunflower oil, all those other oils. It's not it. Then I had to add my onions, my rodo. As a Yoruba girly, I had to add rodo, and I had to add some bell peppers. This is literally not compulsory, but me as a Nigerian girly, I do love my peppers, so I had to put this in, because usually if you just want to do that, you can just put your onions and bell pepper and that's it. But with me, that I love my peppers, I had to put that in. So once I was done, I had to put my Dior. I just like the taste that it gives to my food. I don't like it, just takes it up a notch, and I do like it. Then I decided to add my rosemary leaves. Mostly the herbs I do use for my cooking is always fresh. I love like fresh. I don't, except if it's like maybe other spices, but in terms of the major spices, I have them fresh. Then I added my thyme, my salt, my Maggi, then the minced meat. Yes, the minced meat that I told you that we're doing, this is it. I had to just drain it because the oil was a lot. Then I had to add my tomato sauce. You can use your Italian tomato sauce, you can use other sauce, but I just like this one. I just like the taste that it gives. So when I was done, I had to give it a nice stir and mix. As you can see how it's looking, guys, looking so yummy and nice. And usually if this is ready, you could even eat it with your white rice, eat it with your pasta, eat it with so many things that you would like to mix that with. So once I was done, I decided to leave it a little bit so that it's able to cook properly with all the ingredients I've put in. And look at how nice it's looking, guys, looking so yummy. I had to zoom in closely because I wanted you guys to see how it like really looks and how you can make this and use this as your lasagna base, which I recommend if you do like peppers and like all this other fusion that I put into this mix. So once I was done, I just left it to cook a little bit because of the taste and everything. This is the lasagna that I'm going to put in. I have my tray where I'm going to place my minced meat sauce, which I did, and I'm placing it there. I'm putting it in a flat motion so that every area can get the meat sauce. So you just have to put it step by step, no rush, just take your time. Everything is going to be fine and you will love it at the end. So I was just putting in more and more so that I'm able to get what I need, and I had to like flatten it and spread it to other areas so that I'm able to put in my lasagna and other processes that I do need. It's time for the lasagna to be placed on the meat sauce, which I'm doing at the moment. So I decided to stack it up on my meat sauce. This is the process that you need to take. So I put in little by little and decided to put in my cream paste, which it looks so divine, as you can see. So once I was done putting it in one side, stacking up in one side, I started to spread it over to the other side. Guys, you need to spread the cream cheese. Like, don't be selfish with the cheese, just spread it all over your lasagna. So I decided to have a nice spread on every part so that it's not just like one part that is creamed and the other is not. I decided to put it in all areas, and once I was done, I decided to flatten out the cream cheese. Like I said, it's important to flatten out that cream cheese. That cream cheese needs to be flattened on that lasagna. Then I decided to put some little lasagna at the other part so that it's just not, I don't know, I just wanted to put it there, which I did. Then I added my triple cheddar of cheese. You can use any cheese, you can use your mozzarella cheese, other cheese that you like. Me, I just like this one because it has like 3 combination of cheese all together. So I decided to spread in my cheese everywhere so that it's just as nice as I would like it. You can put as many cheese as you like, but I don't really like cheese so much, so I just put a little bit. Then I stacked up more of the meat sauce. I had to spread it on the cheese that was already there. Guys, honestly, if you eat it in this way, you are going to love it. You are giving yourself that beef lasagna, like that's crisp and everything that you do like. Yes. Then after I was done, I added my lasagna on my plate. Then I had to like spread it, do the same process, stacking it up, making sure everything is placed properly. Then I had to add my cream cheese, which I had to spread everywhere, like spread every part literally, so that everything gets the cream cheese. I love this cream cheese, guys. You should try it. It's very, very yummy, and this is how it looks. Once I was done with that, as you can see, guys, the way everything is looking at the moment, now it's ready to get into the oven to get ready. Usually for the oven, it takes 40 minutes, then an extra 15 minutes to put it, like to remove the air fry pan. Like as you can see, I had to put my aluminum foil on my lasagna so that everything is cooked properly and it's how you want it. So usually I use a 375 degree on my oven, and guys, look at how the lasagna is looking. It's looking so yummy. I can't wait to add that, but we're not done because we need to have the upper parts like crispy and giving you that lasagna cook. So definitely I had to put it back for 15 minutes after the 45 minutes that I've done earlier for my lasagna. And this is the final look, guys. Look at how it looks, so nice, so yummy. So you can have this with bread, you can have it with for anything basically. And that's all. If you have any further question, please put in the comment below. It's unboxing time. So I have a gift from my girly Fatia. I really appreciate you. I love you. My God, it's a Dior, baby. It's a freaking Dior. Just look. Ooh, I never met it. Wow, this is so pretty. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is the. Ooh. Okay. It's Dior, baby. It's freaking Dior. Oh my God. A freaking Dior. Okay, let's lose this. Oh my God. Woo. Whoa. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I don't know why my heart is just bouncing. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, happy birthday, Mrs. Eshaw, with love from Cash. Oh my god, this is so beautiful. This is so cute. Oh my god, I'm just literally blushing left to right. Oh my god. This is the cutest thing ever, baby girl. Thank you. It's the experience for me. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm gonna expect. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh my god, oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. Wow, this is beautiful. Thank you so much, Fitia. This is so awesome. I love you. Thank you guys for watching this far. If you did, you are the real MVP. Thank you so much. I do love you, and see you guys in the next video. Thank you.